Oh, you can step back.
And how
You
well.
with Tag Hollywood? Oh, I know Eileen Proctor with the Tag Hollywood. Yeah, I work. I mean, she's handled some of my mom's events.
Ah, so how long have you known Eileen?
A long time. She was my publicist on a couple of different award shows when I presented. Yeah.
So what was your name?
Actually saw her last night.
Oh, yeah.
I went to an event in Malibu about Syria. Yeah, that's right.
That was her event.
Okay.
So what brings? Wait, what's your name again?
I'm Kat Kramer, Katkramer.
So what brings you out tonight, though?
Well, I love what it has to say, but mainly Leonard invited me, and the ironic thing is I have a film festival screening series called Kat Kramer's Films That Changed the World, and I started it 6 years ago, just like Leonard started Real Recovery, and I'm in my 6th year, so is he, so we support each other. This is actually my first time at the award ceremony. I know he's had that for the last few years, and I'm really happy to be here to support it. So I know a lot of people here tonight, and I think it's great they're honoring Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So what does the event tonight and being sober mean to you?
Well, I think that it's very important to remember that we live in times where, being, as corny as it sounds, spiritual and empowered only strengthens you to fight any kind of addiction or substance abuse or being sober. And I'm also an anti-bullying activist, and I've been bullied my whole life, and I'm even bullied like adult bullying. A lot of people think bullying's only in schools, and I've been involved with a documentary that I had for my series about bullying in schools, primarily LGBT bullying and kids that are afraid to come out, and kids that commit suicide. And what people don't realize is there's so much bullying even past the schoolyard in life, and the more that you're bullied, the more it adds to substance abuse. So, and also if you can empower other people and stop bullies, it really does something for you inside to fight addiction. So I don't think we focus on that enough. And I'm also a motivational speaker.
So now, outside of being a bullying activist and the film festival and speaking, you said you had previously worked on some projects where Eileen was your publicist. Are you doing you have any big projects coming up?
Well, I'm also a performer. I'm in Child of the 70s. I'm acting in that. That's a web series in its 3rd season. I have a one-woman show, My Duet with Mick, which is a kind of an empowering show it's a solo show about wanting to sing a duet with Mick Jagger. And I have 3 more premieres in Kat Kramer's Films That Changed the World. One in April, in the fall. So, and then I'll be having an award show sometime this year. Then I'm doing a couple of variety shows which haven't been announced yet that are also socially conscious.
Okay, so how can everyone get a hold of you, Kat? Your handles on Twitter, Instagram?
I have 2 websites, KatharineKramer.com, that's KatharineKramer, Kat Kramer's Films That Changed the World.com, and 4 Facebook pages, Katharine Kramer, Kat Kramer's Films That Changed the World, the Katharine Kramer Fan Club group, and Kat Kramer, and on Twitter, Katharine Kramer, and just Google, a lot of things pop up. So.
Good. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kat. It was nice talking to you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And Eileen recently, she's been doing, because my dad was Stanley Kramer, the filmmaker. She's been doing a lot of stories about that on Tag Hollywood, interviewing my mom, and we, I see her a lot. And we were there last night at her event about Syria in Malibu. So.